Good evening. I'm Don Hudson. Welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories right now. And topping the list, a case that we've been following has handed down a sentence.
Sean Williams is an evil, depraved monster. I won't even call him a human being. He's not a human being. He is, so no matter what sentence the court imposed, it will never be enough and sufficient enough for all that this man has done.
Convicted of child sex crimes and accused of being a serial rapist, Sean Williams will likely spend the rest of his life in prison. Williams appeared in court this morning and was sentenced to 95 years in prison for federal child pornography crimes. Judge Ronnie Greer agreed with prosecutors who said Williams was an unremorseful and dangerous sexual predator. Greer said 95 years, which is more than required for an effective life sentence, was fair and appropriate because of the heinousness of Williams' crimes. Williams will be sent to FCI Elkton. That's a federal prison in Ohio to serve his sentence. But keep in mind, Williams is still facing state charges in Washington County related to the same incidents involving the child victims. He could also face rape charges at some point in relation to some of the crimes he's alleged to have committed against adult victims in his downtown Johnson City apartment. Right, another big update on a different case we've been following as well. Megan Boswell no longer staying in the Sullivan County Jail. Just over a week after her guilty verdict in the death of her daughter, Evelyn Boswell, Megan has been transferred to Middle Tennessee. She will now be serving time at Tennessee Women's Prison in Nashville, according to Sullivan County Sheriff Jeff Cassidy. But she will be transported back to Sullivan County for her sentencing. Boswell was found guilty on all 19 counts, including first-degree murder in her trial. A big reward is being offered for information for what appears to be the poaching of an elk. $3,000 will be rewarded to whoever gives the tip leading to the conviction of the elk poacher. Its carcass was found on the Royal Blue Unit of the North Cumberland Wildlife Management Area. Now, poaching, of course, is a serious violation, which entails someone either harvesting an animal out of season or exceeding their bag limit. TWRA says this is the 18th elk that has been poached in 25 years that they're aware of, and yet in 25 years, only 6 cases have ever been solved and prosecuted. Wildlife officers say if you know anything in cases like this, it's important to speak up.
Just to let the public know, like, their information is crucial when it comes to these things because, like I said, 200,000 acre WMA, it's impossible for us to be everywhere at one time, but it's also what I like to refer to as the WMA that never sleeps as far as all the recreation we have here all the time. So there's constantly eyes on it, and it's kind of like how I got this call this time, is someone was just out and about and they noticed something that was wrong and they called me. And it's super crucial at working these cases, though.
Anyone with information about poachers can contact TWRA by calling their poaching hotline. You see it there on the screen, 1-800-831-1174. Right, now to an update tonight on human bones found earlier this month. The skeletal remains found in Cumberland County have been identified. The remains belong to a man who actually went missing back in 2022. The Cumberland County Sheriff's Office confirming the remains come from Cody Ramsey Deering. Now, according to the Sheriff's Office, he was reported missing on August 15th of 2022. We reported back then that Deering told his family he was going to meet someone, but never told them who. A report from the National Missing and Unidentified Persons System list shows his last known location just off Westall Road. This is the same road where his remains were found on February 8th. The Sheriff's Office says they found the remains near the entrance of the Mount Roosevelt Wildlife Management Area. An investigation is still underway to determine the cause of death. The Alcoa Highway construction project is still years away from being finished. Next year will mark the 10-year anniversary since construction began, but the project still has a number of items to finish up. The construction is being completed in 7 phases. The third, which tackles the section of road from south of Little River to north of Maloney Road, set to be complete this summer. The goal of the project is to improve safety and capacity needs on that road, but it doesn't come without some stress, doesn't come without some delays as well for a lot of drivers.
It delays me in the mornings. In the afternoons, it kind of delays me. I'm hoping it gets wider and better and moves more efficient than what it's doing now.
The construction company working on the project predicts it will take 3 to 4 more years before it is actually done. All right, crews are working on a big recovery for Douglas Lake as well. As we saw today, TVA crews are still removing debris from the lake. Behind me is what the popular outdoor destination actually looked like a few months ago. So this isn't today. This is what it looked like then. TVA says to date, 30,000 cubic yards of debris have been collected on the lake, and we're told crews have logged about 70,000 work hours out on the lake. To expedite the process, multiple different cleanup sites were set up. TVA says there are many factors that they're currently monitoring as part of the cleanup project. 2 of the biggest, the weather and the water levels.
We've got over 4 or 5 operations going on in the field, picking up debris that's out in the water itself, picking up debris on the shoreline as the water comes up, and then we've got actual land-based operations with equipment that's cleaning up debris on those leveler surfaces that we're getting done.
Holbrook says they hope to finish the cleanup project by June. All right, more on recovery, this time out on the roads. Those big potholes you have been seeing, they are being dealt with. TDOT work crews have been spotted along Tennessee state roadways, preparing the potholes left behind after the winter weather came through our area. On your screen is video of work crews in Greene County. But this work is happening all over the region. And as you can see, crews sometimes very close to other vehicles and the traffic. So if you see them on the roads, please give them plenty of space. Be sure to slow down in those work zones. And if you see a pothole that you would like TDOT to come out and fix, you can reach out to them at the number on the screen. You see it right there, 833-TDOT-FIX. We also have this number on our website with this story. If you couldn't write it down, you can check it out there.